Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I don't even know what day it is. All I know is that it's Tuesday. And all I know is that I just had to listen to screaming while I washed bottles and washed his breakfast items and all. And now we are here because I couldn't listen to the screaming anymore. So I'm actually prepping dinner tonight. Right now, I'm making these, what is this called? French dip sandwiches? I don't even know. Basically, meat in a crock pot, dump it all in, it cooks all day, put it on rolls, boom, dinner, done. That's what I'm doing right now. Yesterday I didn't film anything because, you know what, I don't really know why, but I got a lot done. I got a ton of work done. Ezekiah has been so fussy. He's in a phase of like, do not put me down. He is definitely very clingy recently. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's teething. I don't know if he's growth spurting. I don't know if it's just like, that's what babies do. Like, I have zero clue what's going on and what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best. And that's all I know. But I'm trying to do dinner and I was trying to boil this and then Ezekiah's screaming, then he pooped, and then it was just a whole situation. It is almost 9:30 in the morning, and I was trying to get this in by 9. Here we are, 9:30. It's still not in the crock pot, but it's fine. I literally just have to dump all these ingredients in this bowl and then dump it on the meat. I use a beef roast. Also, this is a beer. It goes in the recipe. It literally calls for 2 cups of beef broth, a 16-ounce beer. Is it 16 ounces? No, just kidding. 12 ounces. Wait, how much is this? I don't know. I think this is 12. I always use one of those. A can of condensed French onion soup mix. It also calls for Worcestershire. I don't even know if that's how you say that. And I don't really measure anything. So kind of just dump whatever I want in here. It also calls for salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Actually, I don't know if that's actually what the recipe calls for, but this is just what I do and how I make it. I found the recipe and then I kind of just did whatever I want with it, you know? But then you put the meat in the crock pot and then you dump this whole liquid mixture all over it and then you call it a day. And that's it. I think I cook it for like 7 hours. I think it's like 7 to 8 hours on low. And then if you want to do it on high, you can do it on high too. Also, don't come at me for my seasoning. That's how much seasoning you need to make it be good, okay? But after I prep this crock pot dinner, I actually need to go get some work done. Ezekiah needs to go down for his nap around 10:30. And then after his next bottle, we actually have to run to Costco. We have to go to Costco because they have these really good, like, I think they're ciabatta buns or rolls or something. I don't really know. And we like to actually shred up the meat and put it on those buns with cheese. And it is absolutely delicious. But that's really all we have planned today. I know there's a couple more things we have to grab at Costco. And then I just have like work to do all day. So I don't know what I'll film, but we're back for another vlog. Okay, we just got back from Costco. We got formula. That's our favorite formula and the cheapest. If you're looking for formula, highly recommend. We also got diapers. He's in size 4 now. We got the Huggies. They're on sale right now, but our preference is Kirkland. Well, we like both Huggies and Kirkland, but the Kirkland is a lot cheaper. But he's been peeing through the Kirkland at night, like I was saying, I think in last week's vlog. So I got a pack of Huggies. size 4. And if he doesn't pee through these, we're going to use these for nighttime. And then we're going to use Kirkland during the day just because they're a lot cheaper. And then I got bagels and buns. These are for tonight's dinner. And I'm probably going to have a sandwich on it in a minute. Bagels, self-explanatory. And then we got just some plates. My mom asked for those. But that's everything we grabbed. We're about to have lunch.
Yeah, here's my fancy new phone.
Oh my god, he wants to show y'all his new phone.
Oh, did you see that?
He just got this.
Fancy.
What did you get, yesterday?
Yeah, it came in yesterday.
I kind of forgot we should have filmed it. I forgot.
We should have.
His phone got paid off, and so we traded it in, and this is what he has now. Ezekiah's trying to stop the recording.
Oh, don't do that.
He's like, we're done. Okay, this is kind of a weird angle, but I'm sitting in Ezekiah's room because I wanted to show you guys a few things that he's recently gotten clothes-wise. I only bought a couple of them, and then the rest are for my sister, but it's all like bigger clothes / fall clothes. Actually, one thing fits him now. Is it this one? I think it's this one. This is a 12-month little, it's like a pant romper. It's like the perfect fall color, but it's 12 months. So he most likely will get to wear this maybe once or twice. It is really thin material, so I'm hoping he can get a use out of it. We'll see. And then I also have this one in 18 months. Same exact thing, just 18 months. This will be perfect for fall. And then I also have a gray one that is 24 months. So that is amazing. The only thing I noticed on these is that they don't have like the buttons and stuff for a diaper change down here. So I don't know how many times I'm actually gonna put him in these just for that purpose of like the diaper change would be kind of annoying because like there's no place to do it. So we'll see how many times he ends up wearing these, but these are actually for my sister. Someone gave them to her. Her baby obviously won't be this big for so long, and so she gave these to me, and I'm basically gonna have Ezekiah get a couple uses out of all of them and then give them back to her once he grows out of them. So those are super cute. And then we actually were at Walmart yesterday getting, what did we get? We got like baby distilled water. Well, I don't know if it was baby, I don't know. Distilled water for his bottles. And Walmart has it the cheapest, so we always go there. And we buy like 10 at a time, so we don't have to go super often. But I always look at the baby clothes because they have really cute baby clothes. And this was actually the one piece that I picked out. It's just this bubble onesie. Long sleeves, super cute, so soft. I got it in 18 months. Walmart has really cute stuff. I wanted to buy so much stuff, but I know we're going to the consignment sale on Saturday, and so I didn't want to buy too much, so I only bought one thing, but there's so many things. Oh, I got a couple things for my sister actually for her baby shower, but I can't show anything on here because she watches these videos. So when I'm actually doing her gift, like when her baby shower is coming up, I will show you guys everything I got her then. Then the last thing is actually, this is from Target. This is another like pant romper thing, but this one has buttons. This is by the brand Grayson Collective, which has the cutest baby clothes ever, but they're so expensive. It's all so cute, but it's all so expensive. My sister actually grabbed this while she was at Target today. It was on clearance for $9.80, which is great. And this is so cute. Another great fall piece. I can't wait to put him in this. And I'm just hoping he fits in all of this when fall comes around. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and take all the tags off of this, throw it in his laundry, and probably start that later this week. I went to the thrift store today. It is Wednesday. It is 3 o'clock right now. I went earlier today with my sister. She wanted to look for maternity clothes, and I was like, hey, I'll go with you. And I looked for myself, Ezekiah, and then obviously to sell stuff. If you're new to my channel, I am a reseller. I'm not going to say full-time anymore. I would say part-time. I 1000% work part-time hours now, so I'm just going to go with part-time. And then I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. So I definitely don't resell stuff as much as I used to, but I am getting back into that like content. So if you guys are wanting that, stick around because I am here for it. I haven't gone to the thrift store in a very, very long time for inventory just because that's not really my business model anymore. I sell most of my stuff on consignment through the app Flip. I have a couple videos on my channel about Flip. And it's just what works for me. I would say 90% of my inventory is from Flip. I buy out stuff from there, and then I just sell on consignment as well. So that's kind of what I do right now. So the thrift store is not really frequented often by me. I want to get back into going to the thrift store, but I did notice that the prices at the thrift store are a lot higher than they used to be. And even when I was pregnant, like I wasn't going to the thrift store a whole ton because if you guys know, I had a really hard pregnancy. I was really sick for the first 20 weeks of it. And then by the time you're 20 weeks, then you're like almost to the really uncomfortable stage. So it was just not a great pregnancy. I didn't enjoy it. I hated being pregnant and it was, no. So I didn't really go to the thrift store then either. And so it's been a long time since I like visited the thrift store super often, so I'm not really like knowing the prices of things anymore. And it was freaking expensive, but there was a sale, 50% off. So I got everything 50% off, and I grabbed something for Ezekiah, something for me, a really exciting thing, and then a few things to sell. So I want to show you guys what I got. First thing I'll show you is what I got for Ezekiah. I just got this little onesie. Just has a little sailboat on it. It's 12 months. This was like 79 cents. I got these for myself. These are just a pair of gray pajama pants with stars on them. Who knows if I'll like them? We'll see. They were $2.50. If I don't like them, we'll just redonate. I live in pajama pants, so I am literally always looking for new pajamas. And then my favorite thing that I found was this. This is a baby Breza. I don't know how to say it, but it is a steam plus blend baby food maker. And I'm so freaking excited for this. I really wanted to buy the NutriBullet baby one, which is $100 freaking dollars, and now I got it for the low price of half of $26.99, which is like $13.50. This is a little bit of an older model. I did look it up when I got in the car, and the newer model has a digital screen right here. And so those were going for $130. This one I think is a little bit older. It literally looks like it's in great, like look, it's in great condition. Like nothing's up with it. I did plug it in as well while I was there. I found an outlet, plugged it in. It works. I mean, even if it didn't work for $13.50, it was worth the shot to check, honestly. And so I'm so excited. We have been doing solids since 5 months old. We started with purees, and we're still really doing purees. We're not really doing a whole ton of baby-led weaning. I'm doing a mixture of both with, I would say, more purees, honestly, just because it's a little bit easier right now, especially because I feel like he eats more when it's purees, and when it's baby-led weaning, he doesn't really eat much. So I'm going to do an approach of like both baby-led weaning and purees because our pediatrician also recommended that as well. But I want this because it was really difficult I got to steam somewhere, and then I got to find the blender or whatever, and then I got to clean it all out. It's just like whatever. And now I have one machine that will do everything, and I'm so excited. I also want to order the little silicone ice molds for baby food so that I can freeze them in little balls. And then when he wants to eat them, I can just take one out and de-thaw it and he can eat it. This is easily the best thing I found, and I almost didn't find it because I literally found this as we were walking to the checkout. Best find ever. And then the last two things I got are all things for me to resell. First thing I grabbed is a pair of Sam Edelman heels. I don't pick up this brand a whole ton anymore. It doesn't do as well as it used to, but these had pretty good comps for this style. They do have a little bit of wear on the bottom, but honestly, they're still in really great condition. Like up here, there's like, you can't even tell they were worn up here. And then this is the only way you can tell they're worn. But these were in good condition, and they were $11.99. So they were $6, which is kind of up there, but I just think the thrift store prices are kind of high right now, but I could definitely still make a profit on them. And then I grabbed a pair of Zara jeans, which these kind of feel new without the tag, and these were $15, so $7.50, which is a little up there for Zara jeans, but I really liked the style of these. Super wide leg, raw hem. I think this is just a classic jean that people like, and they're in a size 6, which is a really great size. So I am confident that these will sell. And then the last thing that I grabbed is actually my favorite thing that I grabbed. It's actually a pair of Spanx, which is This brand has almost 100% sell-through rate for me. Spanx almost always sells immediately for me, and these are actually brand new with the tag. And these were $13.99. I was really surprised. These were priced cheaper than the Zara jeans. And these are their faux leather leggings, and it is petite, but it is in size small. So these should do really freaking well. $98 retail on these, in great condition, obviously branded with the tag. Best thing I found for reselling, and I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of add those three things together and then just divide it by 3 to get a cost of goods, which I don't always do. If I do have one item in a haul that's like more expensive than the rest, I will do individual cost of goods. But if all the items are kind of around the same price and it doesn't really change much to just average it out, I will average it out just because it's easier. So I think that comes out to like $7.50 an item, which is really good for those 3 things. So I'm super excited. It was a great trip. We went to the thrift store that's not really usually as good as my favorite thrift store near us, but they were having a sale, so we decided to go.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah. Wish I was somebody you never met.
Hear my salt back. Where are you going?
Sing all my melodies.
Good afternoon. It is Thursday. It's almost 2 o'clock. My husband just ran out of the house a little bit ago because he actually has somewhere to be at 2 o'clock, and then he'll be back at like 6:30-ish. And I will have Ezekiah solo for that time, which is not super long. It's fine. Honestly, it's kind of nice for us to be apart a little bit because we've been together every single day, all the time, because he's not at work right now, which is great. Like, we love spending time together, but also you just like you need a break at some point too as well. So he is out. He'll be back later. Ezekiah is sleeping right now. He's on his second nap of the day. But I thought I could probably get some shoes photographed while he was napping. So I'm going to try to get that whole box right there photographed. I managed to get a whole rack done this morning, which is great. And I was going to try to process all of that, but my phone's being weird. It won't let me transfer anything to my computer, so I don't know what's happening. So I thought, okay, I'll just photograph some shoes. I photographed this morning I have a flip lot that was an immediate buyout, which that's what most of these shoes are. And then my thrift haul from yesterday, my 3 things that I got, I did that as well. And I have the shoes in here, and then I think that was it. So hopefully I can get all of these shoes photographed before he wakes up. Or even if he wakes up, hopefully after his bottle, he lets me finish up the photographs at least. Because if I can get this done today, that will be amazing. Because I think I have 1 or 2 other lots that are on the way. If y'all don't know what Flip is, it is a consignment app that I love. It is definitely like my favorite thing ever. I've been using it for a really long time. I do have a couple videos on my channel that like talk about Flip. I should probably do an updated video though. That might be like kind of on my list of reselling videos because y'all, 1, love when I talk about that app. I don't know why. The videos do so well. And 2, I just am still using it probably even more than I used to. So I plan on doing that, but I have those 2 lots on the way, and one of them is going to be an immediate buyout, and the other one is consignment. So I need to make sure I have clear racks and clear everything to get those items in. But I'm doing really good on the reselling front this month. I feel like I'm in a really good routine daily, waking up before Ezekiah, getting my listings done, getting my relisting done, and I just feel like I'm not working too many hours while my husband's at home, so that when he goes back to work, I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing as much as I used to do. I'm kind of limiting it, and I'm definitely more of like a part-time situation right now. So I feel like I'm in a really good routine and groove right now. And I hope that when my husband does eventually sometime go back to work, which we have no update yet, for his wrist, there's still surgery on the line, so we're just kind of waiting and seeing if anything gets healed. So yeah, anyways, I also wanted to give you guys an update on this light box thing that I got for Amazon Prime Day. I actually unboxed it a few weeks ago when I got all my stuff in. And I wanted to give you guys an update on how it has been, because I've used it a few times since then, and I have to say I absolutely freaking love it. It has literally been the best thing ever. It is 1,000 times better than my $2 store poster boards taped together, and it takes the best pictures. I do have one complaint, and that's the light situation, which I talked about in that unboxing, is that there's not a third light over here. What I do is I literally just take my ring light, I put it here, and it kind of puts light over here, so it's more even. Love it. Highly recommend. I need to actually add it to my reseller favorites on my Amazon storefront, which is always linked down below. I have like baby favorites in there, reselling favorites, like all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested, I'll have that link below. But I also wanted to show you guys, this is the last thing I promise, something that just arrived that I ordered the other day. I'm so freaking excited, and it's early. It's a Christmas item, okay? And I bought this for Hezekiah, and it is a little early to have this, but it's this. It is my first Christmas tree. I was on TikTok, and someone was saying, if you want to buy this, buy it before it sells out closer to Christmas. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is a Christmas tree that can go in his bedroom, and it comes with ornaments, it comes with a train. Like, what else does it come with? It says 18 months plus, but like, he can still use it. He'll be almost 1 year old, so it'll be fine. But it comes with a star on top, a train set, and then a bunch of different ornaments to go in the holes. I'm literally so freaking excited for this. I want to open it right now and put it together, but I'm restraining myself, and we're gonna wait till Christmas. But I definitely spent more than I literally should have probably spent on a plastic Christmas tree for my son, but he can literally have it in his room and play with it every single year for like so long. So I thought it was worth it. I definitely was like, I need to order this right now, because with the TikTok going viral that I saw, it's 1000% gonna sell out. So I'm so excited about that, and I can't wait to set it up when Christmas gets here. But I'm gonna go ahead and take these photographs, and hopefully I can get these done before he wakes up from his nap. Okay, it's a little bit later now. As Hezekiah woke up from his nap, he took a 2-hour nap in his crib. This is the best. He literally, I had to go wake him up. It was crazy, and those long naps are just so rare right now that it's like amazing when he takes them. But I had to do another load of his laundry because he will not stop peeing through diapers at night, and now today he peed out of his diaper during a nap. So if anyone has recommendations on how to get your son to stop peeing through diapers, please let me know, because I'm at a loss. He's in size 4, and it's not too small, it's not too big, perfect fit. I'm like really tempted to start buying overnight diapers, because I'm convinced that's the only way. He does sleep all the way through the night, so I need a recommendation of something I can do or need to do. Also, he's right here. So he doesn't pee through his diapers at night. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Even the Huggies that we got, to no avail. So if you have a recommendation, please let me know, because I'm struggling, and I literally am going through sheets and sleep sacks like nobody's business.
Take me to your heart. I belong to you. Take me to your soul.
Friday. It is August 11th. I'm headed right now to pick up my sister. I've been having a lazy day all day long today because I just honestly wasn't feeling it. I did knock out like my daily tasks this morning, and then I got a lot of the stuff I got photographed yesterday. I got, I think, probably about half of that stuff processed. So I did do a good amount of work today, but like I was just like not feeling it, so I just had a lazy day. I literally just had to turn back around because I needed to drop off Ezekiah's stroller. I meant to take it out before I left. I got halfway down the road and I'm like, okay, I gotta take that back. But I'm going to pick up my sister because we are actually headed to Children's and Baby Consignment sale. We go to these pretty much every time they pop up. You can get really good deals. Also, don't mind how red my face is. I'm so freaking hot and sweaty. I'm dying. My car says 110 degrees. I'm sure it like feels like 115 or something ridiculous right now. I can't even. We've been under like a heat advisory for like what feels like 3 weeks at this point. It was no end in sight. But I'm going to pick her up right now. The sale was originally on Saturday the 12th, which was tomorrow. We had like free tickets at like 10 o'clock or something, which is when we were gonna go, but my sister actually had something to do tomorrow for their photography business. My sister and her husband own a photography business, so she actually had to do something for a wedding they're photographing. So she went and got tickets for tonight so that she wasn't like on her feet all day tomorrow and kind of like cutting into the time we had at the sale versus like her going to the wedding and all that kind of stuff. But I'm headed to get her now. It is, did I say it's 5:15? Actually, it's a little bit after. Also, it's so hot. I'm like literally dead. But that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to film a little bit inside, but we all know that I'm probably gonna forget, or I'm just gonna get too nervous because filming in public is freaking weird. Okay, it is the next Monday. My hair is crazy because I have like an oil treatment in it. I'm gonna wash it today. There's a lot going on, but we got back from the sale super late. I dropped my sister off and then I ended up getting back to my house at like 9:30, 9:45, maybe even 10. I don't remember. We were there for so long. There was a ton of stuff at the sale, probably one of the biggest ones I've ever been to. And we didn't even get to look at everything, and we were there for that long. It was crazy. My sister found a ton. I found some stuff. I didn't find a whole ton just because I am not buying Ezekiah a whole ton of clothes right now because I can't really predict what size he's gonna be in when, and it makes it really hard to buy clothes. So I bought a few things, but I honestly didn't buy a whole ton. And then a couple things I was actually looking for, and I was super happy to find them. So I wanna go ahead and give you guys a haul. And we're actually gonna go back for the 50% sale tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So in next week's vlog, y'all will see probably a haul from that day if I find anything. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I grabbed. Not a whole ton. I have my little receipt here as well, so I can show you guys what, or I can tell you guys what I paid for everything. First thing I got was this little, it's called a fun dinosaur. This is to work on fine motor skills. You kind of like pull the little pegs out and they stick them back in. I don't know what age group this is for, but I think I'm gonna give this to him for his birthday or Christmas. I haven't decided yet, but this was $4, brand new. I did open it up to make sure all of the little pegs were in there, and they were, which is perfect. And then another Christmas or birthday present that I grabbed are these little wooden push animal, or wooden pool animals. Oh my gosh. And I got these for $9. There's 4 of them in here. So they all just have a string and then he can like pull them along, which is really cute. There is an elephant. There's also a zebra. And then there is a giraffe and an alligator, which this is kind of tangled. There we go, the alligator. And then I grabbed these sippy cups, which at first I was a little iffy on buying used sippy cups because I was like, I don't know if that's weird or not, but there were so many of these and I had really been wanting these. These are really expensive, like I don't know why, but I showed you guys I bought him those Dr. Brown's, no, yeah, Dr. Brown's, was it Dr. Brown's? I don't remember. Straw sippy cups. He cannot figure out how to drink out of the straw. I've been trying to teach him, but I just like, I don't know how to teach him how to drink out of a straw. So we're still working on those. but I haven't found a sippy cup yet that he knows how to use, and he really enjoys drinking water out of his open cup. It was like a gray little baby cup I showed you guys a while ago, and he loves drinking out of that. So I thought maybe he could figure out how to drink out of these, which is you literally just put your mouth, they put their mouth on this and it automatically comes out, and then when they're not actually drinking it with their mouth on this, it's not supposed to leak. So I'm excited to do these, but I paid $5 for both of these. And then the next thing I grabbed was actually this little bundle of stuff. This is actually a dishwasher basket. I'm honestly so sick of hand washing little spoons and forks and like everything that I'm like over it. So I decided to grab this. I could put his little baby cup in here, his spoons, his forks, any of his just small stuff that I am sick of hand washing, and it kind of opens like this, and I think you can put stuff in the top here and then in the basket. But this was something I was looking for, so I was super happy to find it. And then in this bundle was another thing I was looking for. I wanted a different kind of this, but it's fine that I found this one. This is actually a baby food ice cube tray. What am I trying to call it? You freeze baby food in this, and they're like ice cubes. But I was looking for one of these for his purees. I can put them in here, and then when I de-thaw them, or unthaw them, what is the word? I don't know. They'll be in little, like, servings of just these cubes. I was really wanting a silicone one. Those are the ones I really wanted, and I did find one little bundle that was... it did have a silicone one in it, but it was with this thing. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't want it. And so I decided I needed the basket anyways, and someone was selling one of the baskets for the same price as both of these. And so I was like, I'll just get this. If I end up hating this, I'll just get rid of it. But this is, I believe, the, it's OXO is the brand, and I'm pretty sure this is the one for baby food. And this brand is also OXO, and I think it's OXO Tot is like the baby line. But I got both of those for $5. And then the next thing I grabbed, which I'm so excited about, is another little kit of feeding stuff for Ezekiah. This actually came with another one of these cups, which he loves these cups. And so I was like, I just need to get this. So he has a gray one right now, and so this is green. And this is by the brand Easy Peasy, which their stuff is really expensive. This cup, I think, was like $11, $12 just by itself when I bought it. So now I have a second cup. It also came with spoons, which I don't really need, but honestly, more spoons will not hurt. He does love these little tiny spoons, and his favorite spoons are actually I think it's called the Bumpkins spoons. They're like really small, like palm spoons. He loves those. And then it also came with this little silicone bowl, which he loves to eat yogurt for breakfast, and so I thought this was actually perfect for me to put on his tray for his yogurt, because I have a silicone bowl now, and it does not suction to his high chair. It suctions to every other surface besides his high chair, and I'm like, why? What is the situation? And then I have like his plates that suction to his high chair just fine. So I don't know what's going on, but I got this whole little kit for $10, which is amazing because literally each one of these things is more than $10 by themselves. And then I got these bundle of books. I got all 4 of these books for $4. I actually grabbed some of Kellen's adventures at the last sale. I got like 2 and they were $1 each. And so this was actually a 4-pack of them. These are actually from KiwiCo. So this came with Kellen to the Rescue, Kellen's Jungle Adventure, and then Kellen's Search for Shells, and Kellen's Slumber Party. These are super cute. KiwiCo has really cute stuff. And then the last few things I grabbed were clothes. So first we have this little onesie. Just says Roar, and there are tigers on it. Super cute. I got it in 24 months, and it is brand new with the tag. And this was, let's see, this was $4. So this was $4 brand new. And the next outfit I got is my favorite one that I got. This is also brand new. This is by Cat and Jack. I got this in 12 months, so he could wear it right now. It is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Ezekiah really doesn't like overalls. These are a different kind of overall. It's like a romper, bubble romper overall. So I'm hoping he likes it. But I did pay $7 for this because it was brand new. And it was literally so adorable, and it was worth $7. So this is actually Target. I love Target baby clothes. And then I got this little 2-pack of little, what are these, rompers. This one just has fish, and then the other side has sharks. These are both, I believe, Carters. Yes, these are both Carters, and then they're both 12 months. So he should be able to wear these soon. I've noticed that rompers run a little big. So his 12-month rompers are a tad big right now. These look a little smaller than the ones that are already in his closet, so I'm hoping he can actually wear these now. And these were $5. I think these were $5. Yeah, these were $5 together. So $2.50 each, which is amazing. And he will be able to wear those now and then hopefully through the end of this summer. And then the very last clothing thing I got was just this little 2-pack of pajamas. Y'all know he is growing so fast that his 9-month PJs are starting to get snug already. And so I was looking for like 12, 18-month pajamas. I ended up finding this little 2-pack. This first one is eggs and bacon, which it has a little stain right there, but honestly, I don't even care. It was the only one I found and it's fine. I'll just wash it. 12 to 18 months. This is Old Navy. These are footless, which I want to try out footless. So this is my try out footless PJs item. And then the other one on the back is actually not Old Navy. I don't know. What is this brand? Sleep on it. And it's 18 months. And it is just one that is excavators. And it looks like it has the adjustable feet that you can do footless. And then you can also put their foot in it as well, if that makes sense. And that little 2-pack was $5, and we'll be able to try out the little footless pajama. If he likes footless pajamas, then there are a ton available. If he doesn't like footless pajamas, we're gonna try out 2-piece pajama sets again. If he doesn't like those, we're gonna be struggling to find footed pajamas forever. That is everything that I grabbed, and all of the clothes were tax-free because it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday were all tax-free. So I got the clothes tax-free, which is great. I spent literally $58 on all of that stuff, which is insane. And I really hope I can find some more stuff tomorrow for the half-off sale. So if you guys want to see what I grabbed, y'all will need to go over to next week's vlog, which will be up next Monday, hopefully, and see what I grabbed. But I want to go ahead and end this vlog off here so I can go ahead and start my new one. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys again in my next video.